Envy gang, envy gang, envy gang. What is up? What is up? And in today's video, we're getting into the truth about Lonzo Ball. Now, Lonzo Ball is my favorite basketball player. If you look on my channel, it's mostly about his gameplay, his highlights. We talk all things basketball, Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, Pelicans, Charlotte Hornets. So if you like those things, please hit that subscribe. Now, even though Lonzo is my favorite player, we gotta keep it honest on this channel. It's always facts over feelings, and on this channel, we're honest. And Lonzo, to me, deserves a max. And that might be my own bias talking, but Lonzo, to me, deserves a max. And I'm gonna show you in this picture. See this picture? You see all of these? We got, what, 5 people in this picture right here? We got Bam Adebayo, De'Aaron Fox, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, and Brandon Ingram. All of these premier players got a max extension this offseason. Now, outside of Brandon Ingram, who was drafted in 2016, the 4 people, Bam Adebayo, Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Jason Tatum, they were drafted in 2017. The same draft class Lonzo was drafted in. Also, guess what? Lonzo Ball was drafted ahead of Bam Adebayo, ahead of De'Aaron Fox, ahead of Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum. And guess what? Guess who doesn't have a max contract? Lonzo. Now, Lonzo is my favorite player again. The basketball IQ is there. The court vision is there. Everything is there. But the offense, his offensive motor may be a little lax sometimes. Sometimes he's not as assertive as he can be. Finishing at the rim, free throws. You can't have it all. But Lonzo is improving. And here we got a comment from who I assume is one of my subscribers. His name is Young Freeman. And again, in my channel, it's facts over feelings. And this is coming from a Lonzo Ball fan. I have a natural bias for Lonzo Ball. And he says Lonzo is statistically one of the worst half-court point guards in recent history. His saving grace this year was developing a catch-and-shoot jumper, essentially giving him an identity as a player. If he can become a 3-and-D off guard, he will last in the league. But he is not a point guard of the future, quote unquote, for a team. It's not hating if you actually watch hoops and understand Zoe's game for what it is. I've been watching him since high school. He's always been good in transition, but he's never had nor developed the tools to be a great point guard against set defense. The Pelicans know this and drafted a guard that they really liked that can break down set defenses. They might not be trading Zoe right now, but it's a strong possibility. His future with them will likely depend on what kind of contract he's willing to take and what other teams might offer for him. And this dude, Young Freeman, he's 100% right. I can't argue with nothing that he said. He hit every nail perfectly. He nailed it. What does everyone say about Lonzo Ball? That he can't play in the half court. And look, they drafted Kira Lewis. They have Eric Bledsoe. They have Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I remember I'm like, yo, why do the Pelicans keep drafting point guards? It's like they're trying to address a problem. And my good sir over here, Young Freeman, he did address that point. Like, listen, maybe the reason why the Pelicans keep drafting point guards is that the half court isn't Lonzo's strong suit. And even his coach, Van Gundy, said a similar thing. Like, hey, we're just going to keep Lonzo as a spot-up shooter in the half court because that's just not his strong point. That California run and gun system that they were doing in Chino Hills, that system got him to the NBA and it's had him some success, but it came at a price in terms of him not really having that half court set to his game. Now, Lonzo can play in the half court, but it's not something that he's spectacular at. Full court offense, amazing. Passing the ball up to the court with speed and making quick decisions and things like that, amazing. Half court, not so much. Now, will Lonzo take less for a team-friendly deal? I don't know. I mean, the way that Lonzo's playing, he's literally like the Draymond Green of the team. And I'll be doing a video on that separately. But would Lonzo take a team-friendly deal to stay on the team? Do other teams like the Chicago Bulls, the Phoenix Suns, the Knicks? There's been a couple of teams that have inquired about Lonzo. Will the Pelicans match their offers? Will they retain Lonzo? So there's a lot of uncertainty. Again, Lonzo's my favorite player, but till now, has he played deserving of a max contract? From his stats and what he's achieved so far? No. But that doesn't mean that he's not deserving of one, and he should. But again, just because we're fans, maybe you're a hater, you're a stan, whatever the case is, on this channel we'll always be objective. We'll always be, supporters of the Ball family, but I have my own opinions. And in my opinion, Lonzo is a great point guard of the future, in my own opinion. But I do acknowledge some of his shortcomings, such as the free throws, the offense, his offensive motor, certain pitfalls, but he's still my favorite player, and I still believe that he's going to do great things in this league. But so my expectations for Lonzo this upcoming season, because this is a contract year for Lonzo, I'm expecting him to ball out. I'm expecting at least 15 points. Can mind you, Lonzo is going to be the third, fourth option on offense. So I'm expecting Lonzo to average at least 15 points and double digits in assists. That's right, double digits in assists. I want Lonzo to push himself to average double digits in assists, because Lonzo, you're a pass first point guard. So I'm going to give you slack in the scoring section, because you're not known for your scoring, and you're like the third, fourth option on offense. And there's mad guards on the team. So scoring, that's not your forte. I'm gonna focus on what you're good at, which is setting people up, making the right play, high basketball IQ, all of that. So Lonzo, to me, I believe that averaging double digits in assists is more than achievable. He even said it himself, he's a walking triple-double threat. So that's what I'm expecting from my boy ZO2. Another thing too, I'm expecting him to win Most Improved Player this year. That's right, Lonzo can do it. Lonzo can definitely win Most Improved Player. I am expecting it. I know he can do it. So Lonzo, Most Improved, that's definitely your forte. And but again, Envy Gang, I'm also expecting the Pelicans to make it to the playoffs as well. And I believe I know it's just preseason, but from the talent, the coaching, I believe the Pelicans can make it to the 6th seed. That's right, the 6th seed. I'm calling it now, the 6th seed. So Envy Gang, please like, comment, subscribe. Envy Gang, I'm out.